is custody decided for unmarried parents in New Jersey?
In New Jersey, unmarried parents have the same constitutional rights to access to their child as parents who were previously married. So, for all intents and purposes, the legal standard is the same. A court is going to be asked to determine what is in the best interest of the child when either parent petitions for custody or parenting time with a child. Now, I say for all intents and purposes. This is dealing with the legal standard. The practical side is that parents who were never married, if they did not cohabit together with their child, they oftentimes face a somewhat different practical landscape when they apply for custody. Normally, in that scenario, unmarried parents will have to show how much access they had to the child before either party petitioned for custody. And that usually means that mother had physical custody of the child before a petition was filed for custody, and father may have seen the child pursuant to an agreement between the parties, but may not have been seeing the child as frequently or presumptively as would have been the case had the parties been married. The other consideration is that when a person who does not have physical custody of the child, oftentimes the father, petitions for custody and is not legally married to the mother, he must first establish paternity of the child, i.e., that he is actually the legal father of the child and thus has a legal right, a constitutional right to access to the child. So those proceedings oftentimes will run concurrently. A father will petition for custody, a court will require that paternity be established. Oftentimes, DNA testing has to be initiated if there has not already been a signing of the birth certificate or an agreement by the parties that the father is in fact the biological father of the child. But those proceedings, when they happen hand in hand, would still give both parents the constitutional right to access to the child once a court decides that the father is in fact the biological father of the child.